All right, when we talk about general outpatient is the exact same thing as IOP, but 2 nights less. If in the initial assessment, it's determined that a person is abusing the drug and they don't need a higher level of care, but that general outpatient would meet those recovery support efforts that's needed, they might just come in and do that 2 nights a week from 5:30 to 8. But otherwise, everything's exactly the same as IOP. They would still have a therapist that would see them twice a week. They would work with an addictionologist if there's any kind of needs to deal with psychiatric issues. They would also see a substance abuse counselor 1 time a week. And so they would have all that clinical support that a person does in IOP, but the only difference is they're just attending 2 nights a week instead of 4. All right, one of the exciting things that we do at the Phoenix, and it's part of that Phoenix difference, is we have a recovery support group. The recovery support group has been created for anybody that's completed any level of care at the Phoenix. This is like a closed meeting. No one can attend this meeting except people who have graduated from the Phoenix. This takes place 1 night a week from 5:30 to 8. And this meeting is run actually by the patients themselves. There's not a Phoenix staff member there. Oftentimes we'll come to support them, or we'll come to do a speaker meeting, but typically different members of that support group, just like an AA meeting, facilitate that group. A very important part of sobriety and recovery capital is that social affiliation, that continued relationship that these wonderful individuals have with others who are working hard to maintain a life of sobriety and pursuing a life of meaning and purpose. And that meeting accomplishes that purpose. They get to gather together, provide that recovery support for one another 1 night a week, and that is free. And they can do that as long as they want to. And that's what happens in that recovery support group.